Hey people, what's up? I don't usually talk about people in media, but I think to a certain degree you have to make an exception just this time because as a black person, I don't really understand the hype about Michael Jackson, why he tried to be white and all of that. Because I feel most people feel like, he was a traitor to his skin color. He shouldn't have done that. He should have stayed black. If he didn't do that, then he wouldn't have. He'd probably still be around. He wouldn't have to take all the medication and all that stuff. But it's because we didn't understand. So I'm gonna break it down for you. Firstly, Michael Jackson, if anybody remembers, he started wearing the glove. Why he wore the glove is because he got vitiligo. His skin was changing color, which is a prominent disease nowadays. When the melanin in your skin it fades, and then your skin turns from a dark shade to a lighter shade, and it happens in patches. I think at the time nobody really knew what it was. I think they called it lupus, but it was actually vitiligo. You know, I'm sure you know a couple of people that have it. A whole lot of celebrities in South Africa have it, and a whole lot of just other people. It's becoming an uncontrollable disease. So in any case, it's spreading. So he had it, and then that's why he wore the glove to try to hide it because it started off in his hand. And as time went on, obviously it spread, so he started bleaching, so that people would notice. And then he'd look normal, so that's why he changed his skin color. It wasn't out of choice. He felt like he had to, being in the spotlight and all, because he did it for y'all, the people. And then the thing about his nose, why he had to change his nose, because after performing and he was walking off stage, he fell and broke his nose. So they couldn't reconstruct it. So they did the best they could. So they chiseled it, you know, they chiseled the bone as best they could, and that's how his nose ended up like that. And then about his hair, the thing about black people hair, it's very, very concentrated in creatine, in keratin. Creatine is that a protein that people that lift weights take, and then keratin is a protein in your hair and in your nails. So if like white people or Indian people that try to have dreadlocks and find it so difficult, then you'd understand what I'm saying, that black people hair is difficult to create, you know. So they couldn't do that because at a point while walking off stage, there was some pyro there and it landed on his head and then it started a fire. As he walked off, he tried to be cool and not make it look like he had a problem. But as soon as he disappeared from the people's view, he literally went crazy because his head was burning. So they performed the surgery on him, but they couldn't reconstruct that part. So they just recreated like fake hair and just put it in his head so that nobody would notice. So these are his most important or most notable surgeries, but nobody knew that. But he took it, and it was a constant pain for him. That's why he was always on medication, always in hospital, going through all sorts of treatments and stuff. So that's the thing. He didn't do it because he wanted to. He didn't do it because he hated being black. He didn't do it because he hated black people. It was just things he had to go through because of the things that happened in his life. He didn't control this. He didn't make these things happen. They just happened. So that's the truth about Michael Jackson. I'm gonna keep this one short. In any case, he was amazing. He was a true king. He was very talented. We love him, Miss Michael. Rest in peace. And that's it for today. Peace out. Love y'all.